Good morning, chat. How are we? Are we in fact well? I am bloody fantastic. True story. I promise. Alright, so, firstly, Tex, tell me, how's our audio this morning? Can we hear me over the music? Just while we have these monsters running around we won't even deal with, apparently we will.
Leave it to me.
Run away. Fuck him up. Let's deal with this Venusaur looking motherfucker. Punch him in his tail. I can hear you easy. Good. That's really good.
Next week? But can you
Because last time we played, no one could hear a fucking word I was saying, which is obviously that's what we're here for. So tell you what, I'll tell you where we're up to. Right. Last time I played, we went to this town, right? It's called Halua. It's a lovely little town. And its claim to fame is it's the town of flowers. However, each town has its own Blastia, which basically harnesses magic in order to create a barrier to protect the town from monsters. Right, the barrier wasn't working because it's seasonal. Right, because the Blastia in the town of flowers is fused to this giant tree right in the middle of town. and it wasn't working because there was too much monster blood spilled on the ground, which had soaked into the roots and poisoned it. We, however, recruited old mate Carol, and he showed us how to make a nice little potion to pour on the ground to fix it. So we fixed it, and now the town of Flowers is fine. It's got its barrier up and running, and we've got to head east to find this knight friend of Yuri's who Estelle's got a crush on, and on the way we're going to explore some shit, fuck up some monsters, be cynical, and probably just make fun of anime in general. Sound good, chat? Excellent. Indeed. It does sound good. Right, well, we're going to explore these ruins. If you've got any questions, hit me up. If you join chat, let me know you're here. And we'll explore some ruins, bash some monsters. This is quite lovely. Got some tinkly music. I'd probably like it better if these statues were naked, but we can't have everything. At least there's running water. Not only do we have running water, about 10 cartons, man, would probably be ideal. Half guard, an iron plate armor joined together with leather, an excellent shock absorber and very sturdy. Well, anime girls do need shock absorbers, guys. If that's not the worst thing I should say. Let's equip her with a shock absorber. Oh, it's got good stats as well. What more could we want? Is that it? Is that how we get in this whole ruins? One measly little treasure chest. Did I miss something? Can I go this way? No, I can't go this way. What have I missed, chat? Where can I go? Oh, I can go this way. Oh, more treasure. That's what we're here for. Raiders of the lost treasure. Life bottle. Because we all know that bottles are life. Especially in the shop of bottles. So I went round here, did I? Have I been here already? Well, I guess there's nothing we can do here. Just yet. Can't jump across there. Well, that was a short-lived expedition into the ruins that I'm sure serve a purpose at some point in the game. Well, we're supposed to be headed east according to the story. If we read the synopsis. Onward to Aspio, apparently. That's how it's pronounced. With a combined age of 30. Well, here's the thing. And I've thought about this for at least the last 3 seconds, okay? So I'm going to give it to you straight, man. If I could sleep with 2 people that are the combined age of 30, I'd be in jail, no matter which way we sliced it. Do ghosts count as having an age? I mean, like...
Let's get this over with.
A ghost timeless?
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Right, now, when I was headed east from the town of Flowers, I saw this. But I didn't go in, because I was frankly quite scared. It looks like there's a UFO under the hill. It could be the little stronghold from Cowboys vs. Aliens. They get stuck at the age they die. Otherwise, all ghosts would basically be so old and not able to haunt. Wait, if you're an old ghost, you can't haunt people? Surely. It looks like this is Aspio. Oh, apparently this is where we were supposed to be going, chat. So that's... I bypassed it because it looked scary. Was it just me, or do the ears look like they should be on a bat?
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
Yeah, but you're scared of everything, you little pissant.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Shady things, like asking people if they could sleep with two people with a combined age of 30. That's pretty shady. The City of Scholars. I wonder if they're religious as well. Is this like a Catholic school or what? What the fuck is that? Is it just me? Or does that look questionable? Alright, chat. Chat, we are back. We were talking about the Wonder Chef, apparently. Now, sorry about that. Turns out my my network capabilities just decided to crash, you know? It's not exactly great, but it's what we're dealing with. It's the way of the world. We'll just have to, you know, move on, I guess. Now, the Wonder Chef thinks we can find all his bullshit. It seems like you're one of them. Food connoisseur, I guess. Hee, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. I hope it's not a recipe for the butt plug you look like. Salisbury steak. Is that a euphemism? I'll give you this so you can practice. Obtain 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. For the love of food, bon appetit. Well, that's good. Wahahahaha. There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, he'll reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out on your journey. Well, we already found him when he was pretending to be a butt plug. So that's brilliant. Chat, how are we looking? The door is locked.
I see your passport, please?
May I see your passport, please?
Passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Copious amounts of coffee. I'm also drinking coffee, my man.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you
Beautiful
please let us
homebrew.
through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
Well, I didn't know there was a process. I didn't think this was the
first we've
DMV.
heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
It's John Cena.
Mordio?
Do 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 do.
We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Oh, sounds like Tasmania.
Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, no, they can't tell us anything.
No, of course not.
So what
Stupid
you're
FBI.
saying is that Flynn really did come here.
Well,
I
they're just
don't know
keeping
who
it a
you're
secret,
talking
girl.
about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
no. Never heard of him.
Could we at least
Not
leave
never.
him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
Is he though?
What?
You don't know that.
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
Oh, you could beat him with that chef that looked like a butt plug.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we?
Tex, that's unfortunate for everybody who doesn't drink that. Two layers each week should be sufficient, wouldn't you agree?
As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
We could go over the walls. What would happen if we did? Oh wait, so they're not letting us in here? Is that what we decided? Move along. Alright, we're moving along. Ah, now we get to
Doors
try the
like
door,
this
chat.
never open when you want them to.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
Well, how are we going to climb over the wall if there's no place to climb over the wall?
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Oh,
Even if Flynn
nobody
comes
likes
out,
waiting,
it's not
girl.
Like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
Well, I suppose you're right, but we still have to
Never go
wait.
for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
What are you doing?
Carol. My dude. Shut the front door. Exactly.
There! It's open!
I'd actually prefer they open the front door.
Huh? You can't do that.
Well, he can, and he just did.
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Ha! Because he's dodgy as fuck.
Well, good job.
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
You can wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience
in a dark
to wait
alley.
for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
Yeah, because nothing gets done.
But
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Yep. Keep a lookout in the dark alley.
I'm going with you.
That's what I thought. Ooh.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Do we know what he looks like?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Well, we know he has.
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
Maybe in those ruins that we just checked out where there was nothing just before.
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
Oh, come off it, mate. You can't even read.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
You'll have to apply for that.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
You watch, he's going to have a question mark. Or exclamation mark. It's close.
You want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
By the looks of it, you don't associate with people at all.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
I agree, Carol.
Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
They never said they didn't like him. They just get scared when you hear about him. Oh, look. Look at these guys. They look like they go digging up ruins. Well, apparently I was right. Shall we talk about the ex-knight? I think we should.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and
Yeah,
now
pot
you've
calling the
turned me
kettle
into a
black,
thief.
Carol.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Yeah. You can't accuse us of thievery yet. Carol. Carol also wants to speak to the manager. This is a very nice looking library though. It'd be a shame if something were to happen. The blasts you excavated here were all made by the creature long, long ago. Well, I guess I can't read any books. Can I read some books? Ruins. Must investigate ruins. Whoa, I dozed off there. Well, you didn't look asleep. You looked like you were reading a book. Same thing, I suppose. Oh, this looks lovely. Who are you? Right back at me, I guess. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. You can see me right in front of you. Well, it doesn't matter, though. It sure doesn't. Let us continue. We'll take that, gate guards. We snuck past you. Now, I think we're looking for old mate's house. They said a shack. This doesn't look like a shack. It's locked. It must be a top secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Shaped like a dick. The management list and the number of Blastia don't match. Do you think someone's been sneaking them out, mate? Probably. Let's hear about lots of books.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading
Squirrel.
books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
When she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh?
She's
Did
very
you say something?
focused.
This seems
Chat,
to be
she's
literature from an
focused.
ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Besides, Carol, ADHD is a curse, man.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
Well, at least we know it's Mordio's house, I suppose.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Didn't he just knock?
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
Well, you're good at picking locks, Carol.
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
Why not?
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn?
Carol loves committing crimes.
We shouldn't do that either.
I think the biggest crime is his sense of fashion.
Nothing to it. Wait for me.
His Michael Jackson gloves.
Please, wait. Why does he always do that?
That's a full-on felony.
This is crazy. Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
And poop. Don't forget pooping. It's very
Yuri,
important.
Don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone...
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
That's right. Get the black light out. I bet you see heaps of dodgy shit. Alright, let's Sherlock Holmes this up. Let's check his blackboard. That's a Blastia formula. Feel free to step inside if you'd like. Aren't you cold? I've had enough crimes for today, thank you. It's not such a big deal. Especially if you don't get caught, Estelle. Not a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable with at least a year in prison and a fine up to 10,000 gold. Love how they say gold like they're lower class British. Did you notice how messy this writing is? I can write nicer than this. But they say people with bad handwriting have good hearts. Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? I think you're full of shit, Carol. Estelle, do you know what this formula means? It resembles a magic circle that uses fire, but I'm not sure. But at least you understand it a little bit. It means nothing to me at all. My dear Watson. Let's check this. Huh! He's been here the whole time.
What is that?
It's probably beating off.
Shut up. Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you...
Be gone!
Help! Why me? A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
That's Mordio? Are you kidding me?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
Tex, I have a good heart, man. I have a good heart, I promise.
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of...
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog!
Wow, such insults, they're flying. It's gonna set the room ablaze.
And you, kid, give him back. What do you mean? The Blastia, give him back to me.
It's a boy Blastia.
What's with you?
Yeah.
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Yeah, we're terribly sorry.
Sorry.
Terribly, terribly sorry.
So, what do you...
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And?
And...
The Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio.
and their name was Mordio. Be right back with you, chat. We'll get right back to this in about, a couple of minutes. 1 sec. Alright, chat. Many apologies. We are back. Let's get back into... The thief looked just like Mordio and was named Mordio, apparently, unless it was an imposter, which we're about to find out.
So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
Rita Mordio.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, what have you got to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Yeah, we're
Just
not done,
follow
bitch.
me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
Ooh.
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Ah, it's Flynn.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruin?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Whoa.
Finished
I mean,
chatting?
odd socks is one thing.
Let's go.
Alright, but don't even think of making...
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a
Only
try?
in anime, I
It
guess.
sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay, we'll go with you.
We will. We will go with you.
The Shy Coast ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
Whew! A new page has been added to the battle book, and Rita has joined the party. So now we have Rita Mordio.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect.
Only because you're a
Seems
bitch,
like she's
Carol.
in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If
You
I'm
went into
wrong,
that
I'll
conversation with a
apologize.
bad
You
attitude,
better
Yuri.
remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Just guilt trip the shit out of him. Oh, let's go up Rita's ladder. See what she's got up here. Bit of a messy Bessie. I bet you. Chat, what are we going to find if we look under her pillow? Tell me that. Takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Hey, wait. A girl's dresser is strictly off limits, because we all know what's in there. A tooth. I'm going to swap it for $1. Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds. I'll be the one to look. Wait, what are you... No! Whoop. Nothing to see here. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. What do you think she found? Feminine secrets? Hey, I'll get you back for that. Estelle, you'd better watch out. No, it's you I'm talking about. Well, obviously it was battery powered. I love how the writers of the game had the exact same thought I did. Now let's see if we can run straight out the front door. We can. Suck shit, bitches. Well, we'd better save. And should we hear about dog language? Yay or nay? I'll give you this battle to decide. Ow!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
What do you think, chat? Do you want to keep hearing the comic book little conversations or no?
I just keep getting struck.
Let's work together. First aid. Holy power,
Resound, O cry of victory!
Crushed them. crushed those rhinoceroses. Yeah, we did. Alright, well you haven't answered me, so we're going to go ahead and listen to about dog
Repeat's
language.
getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
Wow.
He said, "Come on, don't be
What
like
have you got
that.
against
If things
dogs?"
Go bad, take it."
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out, right, Rapide?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No
She wants to be
way.
patted. Back to the ruins, chat. Here we are again.
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
I didn't realise I had a name.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
They got scared off by her sense of fashion.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
It's both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here. Hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Don't tell us you don't like that kind of thing, Yuri. We know you do.
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Righto.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Is this where we were going? Are we following the footprints? That's where we got our treasure from earlier. Well, I've no idea where to go, chat. Do you? Any idea? I still have no idea. We're supposed to be following some footprints, right? I can't get over there. Are we just gonna head on in here or what? Oh, we've done this already. I don't get it. Where the heart desires. That's really helpful, man. Thank you very much for that. Oh, what?
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
Doesn't look like anyone's
As
been,
far in as
does
you
it?
can get.
The information about
In
the
like Flynn,
underground
as it
couldn't
were.
have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
Ah, yes, someone's been moving the
Ground is scratched here.
lady statue.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation.
That's what she said.
But it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Give it a push, Carol. See what happens. Absolutely nothing.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Come on, just a little more. That's also what she said.
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, doesn't this look
is my
lovely?
First time going inside ruins.
There's a first time for everything, Estelle.
Be careful over there, it's slippery.
I've got to get my mind out of the gutter, chat. This is ridiculous.
What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah,
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
worrying about
She's got a
getting
lot of
what you want
questions.
without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
She's not worried about offending anybody.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
It's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen
I've got to
before.
stop.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
It's so full of connotations. I can't help it. I'm sure they've written it that way on purpose.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
These little tadpoles.
That'll be 100 years before
Crushed
you can
them
beat
again.
me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not
Right, chat. So we had strategies set for the party, which we can change. We can edit it here. So we got Yuri, who I'm controlling, so I don't really need to worry about that. Repeat is the dog. Estelle, we've got her on healing and helping allies, trying to keep her distance from the enemy so she doesn't get crushed. And we've got Rita as well. So she's going to attack from range, keep her distance. Use items when TP is low. TP does not stand for toilet paper, it stands for whatever the fuck they are. Magic points, basically. Oh, hello, that's a bigger frog than the other one. They're growing up so fast. Whoa, just dodged that one.
We finished them off.
Sort of looks a bit like a hack and slash, but you've actually got to time it and do combos and stuff. Amber cloak, who can wear that? Rita. A researcher's garment, it's obviously not meant for combat. Well, she's staying out of combat anyway. So it's not really going to matter too much. No, wait, that's not Rita. That's Rita. She hasn't got anything to put on. That's just a straight upgrade by the looks of it. Doesn't come with any skills. And doesn't change her look. So her sense of fashion is still shit. Leather boots. Who can wear that? Everyone can wear that. Or he's already wearing leather boots. Carol's wearing nothing on his feet, apparently. This fish has got weapons. Let's take him out.
Man. All right.
There's only two of them.
Take this.
Dodged him.
The cry of victory!
Oh, we got a mackerel. Oh, that's right, we can do cooking. I forgot about the cooking. Oh,
Looks
we'll
like
do
this
cooking
little
after
one
this
isn't
cutscene, I guess.
good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
Do you think they buried them? I think civilization crumbled around them.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Thank you, Captain
Blastia
Obvious.
aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia.
Thanks,
Each
Estelle.
Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes.
Basically, we've got elemental magic.
With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
Well, she's never left the castle to get new information, until
What's
now.
outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
Welcome to 2021,
That's why I wouldn't
Estelle.
do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores.
Degraded? Not degraded. I'm sorry. I have to correct you there.
That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Talk is
Perhaps
cheap.
There are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Well, why don't we have a look around? Oh, we could do some cooking. Let's do some cooking. Who's going to be the best cook here, do we think? The dog, probably. I don't know why, but the dog can make a sandwich. Let's do it. Successfully cooked dog food. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Alright, well we won't get the dog to cook then. The party is full. I know, I want to make a sandwich. Are you telling me you can't cook when the party's full? How strange. Oh, isn't there full of food? Surely not. Restores a small amount of HP. Interesting. So maybe you can't cook over and over again. Because the party just ate dog food, apparently. Which I can't see here. So the party must have eaten it. Ugh. I'm sorry guys, I didn't realise.
This one's still got a core in it.
Oh, nice.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the
She
castle,
reads
I read
books.
that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Press X to shoot with the sorcerer's ring. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, pew
That's
pew.
all it takes.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh.
Ah, we got some puzzle action going on. Excellent. Well, he looks scary.
Hey! A sentinel, for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I wouldn't be opposed.
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Excellent, I have a sorcerer's ring. Can we do more cooking now? Ugh. I guess we'll have to fight our way past. Or can we go in here? Well, I just cornered myself in a dark alley.
I'm gonna do it!
Take this!
Well, that was good. Well, you missed.
Wonderful!
Oh, nice, destroyed it. Can I get behind him?
You want revenge? Bring it!
Well, they're not as scary as I thought they were going to be. Right, let's destroy this guy.
I won't lose!
Oh, that's not good. There's too many of them. Back it up. They don't really move around much, do they?
Alright, who's next?
I think they've only got one attack. Whoa, no, he's got two attacks. Back it up.
Alright, who's next?
Last one.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel power running all through my body.
Level ups all round, chat. Brilliant. Oh, what?
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
What the? I was...
What do you mean?
From behind? Oh man.
Cowards!
I don't see how that's any different to a normal battle.
Out of my way! Take this!
I'm okay!
Don't hit my dog.
How's this? We'll strike!
Oh, I just learned a new move.
Ambush?
Monsters don't think.
Well... Right, is the
That was
party now full?
scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
Never let your guard down, man.
If they attack
Never.
from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys, it's back.
Not again.
Hit it with what I gave you just now.
Oh, the ring.
You mean...
Do it now.
Ah, hit them while they're down.
I won't lose.
Oh, I like this. Ow.
Come to me. First aid.
Hit him from the back.
Power.
Bam.
I beat you into next week.
Next.
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right. Let's get him.
Fire a shot of air with the sorcerer's ring at the enemy to temporarily stun them. Well, that sounds good. The enemies will be stunned for a short time at the start of the battle upon entering a battle in this state. Good to know. Can I cook now? Please. Please let me cook a sandwich. Successfully cooked a sandwich. Ah, that's how it works. Right. I got it, chat. We can cook, and if people eat too much, then they don't want to eat anymore. I'd like to find a save point, chat. Once we do, we'll end the stream there. Oh, that didn't work, did it?
Guess we can do this.
Sonic Dog. Alright. Actually, we've got a new move as well. Wolf Strike. So it's left and A. Oh, nice. Wolf Strike. That's cool. We'll hit this one from the back.
It'll be 100
Bang.
years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer.
Hey, I learned something.
Wait, what? Resist.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I just keep getting
Learning a bunch of skills. Chat, it's good. Apple jelly. Let's have a look at these skills. Ah, we must be learning these from our sword. Avoid staggering when hit during backstep. Well, that's probably a good idea. Damage increases when an attack hits an attacking enemy. So basically, go ham on them. Stunned. Stunned him.
Let's work together.
Excellent win. Indeed. What does the Wolf Strike do? Let's do that again. Knocks him over.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Is there a save point here, chat, or what? Ugh. Nope, apparently not. We'll get there though. We will get there. Jesus, how do you aim this thing? There we go.
Now's our chance.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, Wolf Strike knocks them on their ass.
Wonderful. Ha! Drag it over.
Missed.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Mid jump?
There are too many.
We'll get every last one.
Who's next?
Starstruck!
We'll strike!
Holy power,
We'll strike! We'll strike!
come to me!
Bang.
That was awesome.
Repeat, that was wonderful!
Oh, repeat MVP.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
Level up for Rita. Maybe it's only the first 4 that get into the party. Alright chat, because we can't get a save point here anywhere, I'm going to head back out, if I can, and do a save. Let's run past all these monsters. And we'll continue through the dungeon next time, if it'll let us out. Which I'm sure it will. Alright, we'll do a double save because we never trust one save. We always save twice. And thanks for joining me for this Sunday cynicism and terrible sense of humour. And we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.